Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this?
What is going on, people? Welcome to the City of Hate. Yes, people, the City of Hate. It's been complete for some time now, but I have never really made a video on it. As you can see, it is a modded city, 5x5, 21 blocks. I'm not sure really how many the standard game allows you to do. I kind of forgot because I've been so in tune to this city. As you can see, we have mad money, about 13 million. We are definitely in the positive. We have over 600,000 citizens in the City of Hate, and let's look at some of these analytics and everything before we get into things. If I can remember how. As you can see, got that power grid going. Everything looking nice. Electricity is available. When you have where's this building at? Where is this building at? Yeah, once you get this guy right here, the fusion power plant, output 10,240, you can literally just stop making power plants everywhere because it's absolutely insane. The other power plants I was making, if I can find one, so I probably tore most of them down. Can we find a power plant? Probably not. But I was making the fusion power plants. They're 112 to 160 megawatts or whatever MW. Oh, here's one. Here we go. Used to have these things all around the city, but you don't really need these guys when you got... Where's that bad boy at? You got this guy right here. Water, absolutely perfect. Got the whole island covered. Education, got my whole city covered. Happiness, pretty much have my whole city covered. Residential 86%, commercial 70%, office space 95%, industry 95%. I have not really been able to get the commercial higher than a 75. I believe it's because when you've modded the city and you're making everything so big, it just goes beyond the confines of the actual game and it possibly doesn't work right. I'm not really sure. But 70 is not too bad. It's passing. Healthcare. Got the whole city covered. Average health, 73%. Death care. Got the whole thing covered. Well more capacity than we have deceased. Levels, if that concerns you at all. I'm more into the high residential levels, as you can see. The wind, don't know why anyone would care about the wind. Traffic can be pretty wild in this city, so let me tell you one thing. These guys right here, you need these guys right there. You could find them this right here. And why do you need them? I'll show you why you need them. Because they generate a lot, or they alleviate a lot of traffic. You gotta have your highway system going. So I got my highway system going through here, and people can get in and off these ramps, and it goes down here and get in and off. Right here, as you can see, you're getting a lot of traffic. The red line's going all the way up down the middle of the city, coming and going, because that's where people enter your city from other cities, and you need to have off ramps so people can get into the other parts of your city. You also have to have junctions so people can take highways and move into other parts of the city, out of the city, across the island, across the river, to different areas of the city. As you can see, these junctions are the ones that create traffic, but you need them so people can get around your city. Otherwise, you have tons of traffic in the neighborhoods, and that's something you really don't want. So you see I got these junctions here, these junctions there. Underneath the highways, I like to build tunnels and things like that. That way people can get around. There's really not anywhere in the city my people cannot get to. Well, actually, there is one location. There is one location. Go to that real quick. The crime. As you can see, the crime in the city hate is at a bare minimum, 8% crime rate. Jail capacity 2,800. Detained criminals 1,844. This is my own little personal Alcatraz right here, as you can see. So you got to drive down through this little road right here. Then you got to go underneath. Let me get a underneath view. And there's a little tunnel down here that goes all the way down here. It is powered by its own advanced wind turbine. So we have the prisons right here, which are surrounded by a canal and a moat, so nobody gets in and nobody gets out. And even if you tried to get out, well, the road is surrounded by water and submerged underwater, so good luck trying to get out. As you can see, we got our little trucks right here. My garbage truck, which you need to be right here. And then it has its own incineration plant, and it has its own medical clinic. So it has its own medical clinic for the prisoners, and it has its own incineration plant, but I do not know why they're not picking up any of the plants. That's kind of weird. But let's move on. Pollution. Ground pollution 4%. Which is pretty damn good. Imagine if only 4% of the world was polluted. And we have drinking water pollution 0. So nobody is getting any kind of poisonous water. As you can see, my rivers and my bodies of water run clean. Nothing of anything goes into my water supply. Yeah, we know. So as you put filtration plants like this stuff, it pumps up water, and these things clean the water. Let's see. But you need to have a good water flow. So the water flow are these arrows right here. So if you don't have good water flow, like this, coming up in here, down to there, or my main river up down here, down there, you'll have a stagnant body of water. You have to have water keep moving. You know what they say, you can't drink by a stream that doesn't have rushing water. Noise pollution. My noise pollution is kind of high, I will admit that. See, right here, people complaining about the noise. But that's something you gotta complain about in some places because they're integral to the city. So we have 47% noise pollution. It's not exactly too great. And fire safety. We're all pretty good over here. These forests are outside of my jurisdiction, and I'm not putting a fire department up here for no reason. Hazard 30%, so that's on the low side. Crime rate, as we said, is low. Transportation. I have no buses running in my city. No trains running in my city. I do have boats and everything, as you can see. Let's see. We have... Nope, not one there. Typically towards the end of every city we have a harbor. We have cargo hub, a cargo hub, a harbor, let's see. Typically I have one everywhere. I'm surprised. Oh, here's one. Another cargo hub. Thought there was another one around here somewhere. Oh, here it is one. and another harbor. Harbors, you know, transport people to and from the city. 45 passengers right there. Cargo ship loading transportation right there, 40%. 17 passengers, 1 passenger. My man is having a whole cruise to himself. Oh, we got one right here too. Cargo hub. So cargo hubs spread, you know, the industry, the commerce, harbors, they spread the people. Population densities, outside connections. My city loves to export agriculture, as you can see. Ore products are next, but we are a farm country, and we import everything. Land value, whew. The city of hate, the land value is high. No problems there. Natural resources. So the natural resources are pretty cool in this game. As you can see, green is for forest, and you have yellow for fertile land. I believe we have black for oil, and gray would be ore. So what I've done is I've taken the game, and you can make districts and everything. So as you can see, we have a district here, a district there, a district here, a district there, more districts here, another one here, one over here, one over there. And what these do is, so that would be a forest district. This would also be forest. That'd be forest right there. This, I believe, is forest. Hold up. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm sorry. This is ore right here. Forest, farmland, oils in the black. We got oil in the black right there. More forest, dense forest down here, farmland right up here. And the good thing is when you have like these oil things right here, we have a cargo hub right there, and somebody's being obnoxious on their motorbike outside. Always fun. So next up we did land value, we did ore, leisure, heating. As we know, you gotta stay hot or cool in the city. My heating is not available. It's saying that because I'll show you in a second. We don't have a lot of heat power because I have, under my city planning, let's see, only electricity for heat. You can't use heating services. I removed them all. You can only use electricity for heat. And I did that because this guy right here is generating so much electricity, it's just absurd. There's no point. Oh, we got an airport here. Forgot about those. You need to fly into the city of hate somehow. So we got an airport here. We got another, and an airport there. East side and the west side of the main highway. As you can see, we have train stations and train depots here as well. Why are there 3 depots here? Oh, it's a cargo terminal. Okay, that makes sense. Trains to get people around. Cargo terminals to maneuver industries and goods that we have going around the city. As you can see, we have the harbors and everything taking their routes. We have the cargo hubs taking their routes. We have the train stations taking their routes and everything. Routes getting complex, I know. No subways, didn't feel like making them. If I want to continue playing, that'll be my next project, but we do have railroads going in and stuff, and the railroads can be kind of congested, as you can see. Let's go back real quick. So the railroad goes around the whole city, as you can see. And up and under, and it loops around here, it goes up here, it goes outside the city, you can follow it up here. We have tunnels and overpasses to bypass things, splits to split things. Goes up here, it connects to the cargo hub, comes around here, back down here. It pretty much, my train stations go all over it. You gotta get creative sometimes, because sometimes you gotta go underneath and build these tunnels to connect things, because you want to have a well-rounded connection, and you want to have these splits so people can take turns and everything like that. It's going up, even coming in and out there's more turns. And let's see, how does one get from up here to the east side? Oh, right here we go. There's that connection down there, and the tunnel down there, and it comes all the way around, down, up, and about. It's pretty much everywhere. Traffic routes, they show you the traffic routes that people like to take. I like this one right over here. Got the whole tourism thing. We got stadiums, we got opera houses, we have giant office buildings, we have giant commerce buildings. Where's my stadium? Is this it? No. Where is the stadium? I know I built a stadium in the city. Is that not part of tourism? Oh, here it is. So yeah, got my stadium right here. Got all the office buildings surrounding it. Comes in right by the highway. Looking good. Got parks and everything. Everything's looking good. Except these giant blue boxes. Not enough goods to sell. I mean, that's part of the glitch, I think. When you use way too many spaces, it starts to come in and it starts to go out. Education. Elementary school looking good. High school's looking good. Colleges looking good. Libraries, we don't really care much about libraries. I think adding adequate library covering it in would really just make my money go down. I think we're over capacity in high school, but it is what it is. They'll learn to deal with that. Leisure. As you can see, most of the city is surrounded by good leisure. We even have fishing land. We got piers. We got boating docks. Got all that kind of good stuff. And really, that is the city of hate. Follow it around. I love this game. It's like the best thing since SimCity. You can see the traffic going around. It's moving smoothly. I don't know what that is. Let's find a police car. That's what I want to find. I got traffic coming in here. But such is life. I mean, it's not Cali, which is good. Oh, you can also launch a rocket, which is pretty cool. I don't like to do tolls. I think tolls, for the amount of money they give you, they just require too much traffic jams. Because they generate traffic when people have to stop. See? Pure electricity works just as well. I want to find a cop car. An ambulance. So this guy's moving. I definitely clicked follow him. So let's see where he's going. I get curious sometimes. Oof. This guy's a straight G at the wheel. They pick him up, they load him up. Man, this city is just balling. Can it follow one? No, it can't. That's the next thing Grand Theft Auto needs to have, like a city editor like this, where you can just build your own city and do wild, wild things in it. Bro, you're the ambulance, man. Turn on your sirens and just move it. Bro, they ain't even letting them merge. Come on. Speed this up. Where is he trying to go? Oh man, you can't tell me there wasn't another hospital anywhere closer. Come on, my guy. Got the Popo. I don't see where they're going. Yeah, the money in the game is kind of weird because it fluctuates every now and again. But yeah, this is my city. Highly recommend the game. It's available for every platform: PC, Switch, Xbox, PS4. Unfortunately, you can't use the mods or anything on any of the other machines, but I won't lie, I thought about double dipping on the Switch, you know, portable city Skylines, that would be fun, but it's your boy, The Black Bond now. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, hit that bell, follow me on Mixer because I will begin to start doing streams, and enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and enjoy your summer.